All right, welcome back today, traders. It is a beautiful and sunny day today here in PA, and I hope you're out there enjoying this beautiful afternoon in what we call life. I apologize for not having a trade recap yesterday. I did not trade much, was busy in the afternoon, and when I came back to log in, the trade was erased from the system, and I wasn't exactly sure, the time, the candle made $30 on the day. It wasn't really relevant. Today off morning open, we rejected quite hard to this key level of around 26,280. Once we began to reclaim and claim that Asia open, I was looking for longs. I thought there was a chance we could break down and not reclaim this, reject and push back down and through this New York low even lower. It's been so bullish. We didn't get that. Once we based and broke above, I went long at 26,350 and I was targeting this New York Open. I would have left runners on to run up. Could have been a nice 200-point move. Would I've had the whole thing? Probably not. Would have probably taken off half. Between New York Open and the Asia High, we had strong momentum, so maybe not. But I've just had shaky hands, and I need to remedy that. This was phenomenal entry. We're teal on the 5 minute. We're going green. I had the most confluence I've had any any day this past week, and there was a lot of divergence today as well. At times, but A+ setup, and after passing those five evals March 26th, that last run through, and then I made 3 grand between the two fundeds, and I haven't traded that since. I've blown 3 evals, and I've just had shaky hands. I just every little up down, and I have to remedy that. I have to get better. I have to kill that version. Just been in my head a lot. I do follow a couple of professionals, and that's been part of it where I'm not taking some of my setups when they don't like a setup, and my system is different. And I know I have an edge and need to get back to that and just get out of my head. And when that position, when that trade presents itself, when I believe, take the probability. More often than not, with my edge, my system, I will land on the right side of probability. We had shaky hands multiple times, twice in this area. This third time, I'm not even mad. I had a 30-point stop. It was like 31. We wicked down, volatile market. You know what I'm saying? But this, just the weak hands, and had I remained in, my stop wouldn't have been up here. I mean, I do trail it, so there's a good point that I could have been stopped out even on that, but tough market. I'm just not playing well, not trading well. I saw the tape. Great short here. Again, I'm playing 3 contracts, and that's been part of it too. When I've noticed, this is the second time when I size down because playing on the minis, I can get into trouble. Whenever I size down, I struggle, and I don't know if it's just more mental in terms of one mini versus whatever. But I'm trying to scale out. I'm trying to get better. Trying to work on being more of a professional trader. And for whatever reason, when I scale down to the micros, I do not perform well. And that shouldn't matter. It's the same chart. There's no difference than selling one mini and 10 of the micros. It's the exact same thing. So just gotta get the confidence back. We lost $60 today. Not even upset at that. I'm only down $413 on this account, which has been the last 2 weeks. We're now on end of Thursday, going into Friday. I've lost $400 the last 2 weeks. So we went from passing 5 accounts through, making 15 grand on paper, to blowing 3 accounts, losing between 6 and 7 grand on paper the following 2 weeks, and now we've mitigated our risk. Not making much progress, but in terms of risk mitigation, downsize management, I have gotten better. I've probably gotten a little bit too overly cautious, which has played into the mindset, but I do need to get back to trading my edge, my system, and not paying attention to really anybody else, because that has gotten me into more trouble than not. And I trade my best when I'm flying on this system, trusting myself, the edge, and that system. So we will get back to it. It's just like riding a bike. Got to get back on the horse. Just got to get better. Simple as that. No other excuse. No other explanation. It's just get better. Simple as that. Sink or swim. So that's what we have to do. Thank you for tuning in today. Again, I apologize. It's not, great trade recap. Just have not been trading well the past couple weeks, and I need to get back in finding the groove in my edge, my system. So I appreciate you for tuning in today. Stay up, stay blessed, stay positive. Make it happen.